This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today is Friday, May 28th, 2010, and we're going to take a look at HNAB Biosciences. It's a NASDAQ bulletin board stock trading on ticker HNAB. We're going to come right back to these candles because that's where the importance lies. You can see that a nice move off of the 17 area, true double up to 35, curled back down, tried once again to make a nice move, and it did really. From 22, 23 area back up into the 30s, testing the 200-day moving average, which we know is a classic resistance point. So the indicators below are a little bit indicative of that M pattern. You can see the PPO, the MACD, the ADX, even the MFI, all taking on that same sort of look. Now with the separation, histograms look like they're trying to flatten and possibly try and turn again. This is a pretty nice candle pattern. Like I say, we'll come right back to that. The MFI, of course, big separation, starting to curl back up with the 7. You can even see the 14 and 21s are starting to curl again. They're in a pretty drastic downtrend with the drop that happened over the last 5-6 trading days. They're turning again, though. Accumulation distribution still in the last few days again trying to turn back up. Jake and money flow back through 0, back into the green. CCI heading back up. This is negative 100, heading back through it. Full stow is trying to find a bottom. You look at it. You look at historic levels, and you can see right through here is where the full stow tries to bounce and make its turn. The tricks. This is a classic trend towards 0, where you really want to see it try and explode through there. And as you see, it did make a nice move at that point. Now we're almost making an M pattern itself, and we're going to look for this to try and turn. The tricks turn slow, so we're going to look for this to try and come off 0 down the road. The important thing about this chart is this support level. All the way through there, I always refer to a support level as not being a fine tip pen. Look at it as more as a thick marker. You'll see from 0.168, 172, 176, all through that area has been historically a good support area over this whole year, basically. So this isn't really a kicking pattern, a Morningstar pattern. It's along those same lines, though, with the sharp downtrend and then the nice turn. Volume should have been a little bit higher. We'd like to see it be more than 188,000. Still on the downtrend. You always look for strength of a reversal based on the candle and the volume. So we'd like to see a little bit more volume come back into this. But that's a nice candle pattern. The RSIs are in a great position with the 7 still below the 14 and 21. We're going to look for that to try and rifle through it. So we're going to look for some volume. We're going to look for this to push again. The important thing is that support level is a good buy point, and once again it bounced off of it, is going to make a move. So we'll look for tomorrow for HNAB to try and push higher, and then if it does decide to come back down, always hold this support level. If it dips below that, there's not much there to hold it. 15 will be a little bit of support, and a very bottom at 13, but that's a historic bottom for it, but it's hard telling if it falls through that where it'll go. It's probably going to come down and test 13 again. Right now we really want to see it hold this level. Ultimately we want to see it make a stronger move again tomorrow. Test this, see the 50-day cutting right through there. We want to see it try and run right through that 50-day and get back above that, so that 50-day is not allowed to turn down too much. We want to see it continue the uptrend that the 50-day has been in right through there. We don't want that 50-day to curl back down and head down too low. We want to get the PPS back above it, let it come back up and try and challenge this. The real resistance it'll face again will be this 200-day moving average. It'll see a little through here, but nothing significant. We want to see it come back up and challenge this 200-day moving average again. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Take a look at HNAB and what to look for with the reversal pattern.